Are you guys ready to see the comparison that we're doing with the Power to the 7 juices? If you are ready, good, because you clicked on the right channel, because that's what we're gonna be doing today. Plus, we're gonna be taste testing all the new items that came into Trader Joe's this week, including vegan pepperonis, which Tim actually made this yummy looking pizza with pepperonis I can eat, and pizza potato chips. So, oh, and Tim has a meat option too.
Carbonara.
Yes, and we're so excited to get into this week's video. I'm smelling this pizza and I wanna dig right in. So thank you for supporting the channel by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing, and leaving a comment down below. We love you all. Thank you for watching, and let's get right into this week's Trader Joe's taste test.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
Since this pizza is just invigorating my nostrils, I want to dig right into it. So,
okay.
Tim and I are both going to try. Thank you for making the pizza, Tim.
Yeah, give me the one with all these pepperonis
Well,
on
I
it.
thought you wanted to try it.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to try it.
I'll eat it if you don't like it.
Yeah, I have some real pepperonis in the fridge too, so in case I really don't like this.
You have a whole bowl of pasta with meat in it, so you're going to be fine.
All right, I'll try it out.
It definitely has a pepperoni flavor. Well, to me it does.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm going to try it straight.
Me too.
Because I feel like I didn't even taste anything.
I like these. These are good. They got a little like peppery flavor in there.
I'm just trying to analyze it because it doesn't have really that much flavor to it. They have a little bit of seasoning to it, but it doesn't taste like weird. Like a lot of like fake meats or meat alternatives have a weird flavor to them. I wouldn't say that that's the case here. Now, to compare it to real pepperonis, it's definitely lacking a lot of flavor, but I think for those that are vegan and don't get to have, or even vegetarian that don't get to have pepperonis, it's a nice topping to add to your pizza to give it that extra dimension. So I don't hate it.
That's good. Yeah. I actually really like them. They're a really good size, so you can see. This is like the size of them. They're soft. I don't know if you can probably crisp them up if you maybe put them in a pan with a little oil and let them like saute on there and then put them on. I just stuck these on straight from the bag into the oven when I baked everything. And they're just like soft, they're easy to bite into. I feel like they have a really good flavor. I'm like so excited about this. I'm really happy. Now for those of you that are wondering, all the ingredients that we used minus the sauce are from Trader Joe's. So this is the Trader Joe's crust that comes in the long rectangular shape, and there's 2 crusts in there. And the Rayo's pasta sauce, and then I used the aglio olio seasoning on top, which was amazing.
Yeah.
Mix that in your pizza sauce. I'm telling you right now,
it makes
it's
a
game
difference.
changer.
It does.
And then just a little shredded mozzarella from Trader Joe's, and then the topping, of course, is the pepperoni. So it turned out great. I very much will buy these again, and I'm excited to have pepperonis for some things that I can make. All right, do you want to get something to drink in between?
Yeah, so we have 3 different to the power of 7 juices that we're going to be comparing. One of them, which we'll try right now, is the to the power of 7 red, which...
This is the new one.
Yeah, this is the new product. And it looks like it's a combination of hibiscus, strawberry, elderberry, watermelon, apple, cranberry, and beet juice. So we'll try this one first.
Hibiscus.
Yes, did I say that?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah,
you were going all over the place with that one. So one thing I do want to say is make sure you shake it. I talked about this in the haul with the green one. It separates very much so, like it's pretty thick. So you want to make sure that you're shaking it up really good, so that way you're not getting like all the pulp at the bottom, and by the time you get to the bottom, it is no longer drinkable. It's now you have to use a spoon to eat it.
Yeah, and the person checking this out at Trader Joe's said that this tastes a lot like hibiscus, so it's heavy on the hibiscus
Ooh,
end.
Smell that.
Wow.
Whoa! Okay, so it definitely has a very florally scent. You smell that? And watermelon
it's
too.
Strong scent.
Wow, that is really strong.
I like that.
Ooh, I do too.
Yeah, it might have a little bit of a hibiscus flavor to it, but like that just tastes like a really good juice.
Wow.
A lot of
tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
A little bit, yeah.
Like so
There's
much.
watermelon.
Yeah,
for sure.
the watermelon is what I taste the most. I think you can smell the hibiscus, but I'm getting watermelon a lot. Try it again.
I mean, I was kind of bummed on how small of a pour we got there.
Well, we were having 2 other. I didn't know. I didn't know how much.
It's all good. Now that I know it's good, don't worry about it.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's perfect. So I'm excited.
Smells
This is
so good.
Yeah, this is a good juice. So
Really good.
if you've had these, or if you haven't had the other Power of Sevens, this one is a good one worth picking up.
Okay, close your eyes and see it if it tastes like watermelon Jolly Rancher, because it does to me a lot.
Not quite there, but
No,
it does have a lot of flavors that last tip, what I didn't pick up the first time was actually a little bit of the beet. A little bit of the beet.
Oh, really?
And beet normally isn't something I like, but
Yeah.
it's in the background of this.
It
one.
is.
So it's pretty good.
I feel like I would notice the beet too, because I'm not into beets as much. They taste more like a dirt to me, and I don't have that. That tastes really delicious.
Yeah.
I think you could add sparkling water to it if you wanted to do like a mocktail or something. I know those are really popular right now. Or just drink as is, of course. Or you could add some alcohol to it too and turn it into like a healthier cocktail. But I think just on its own is incredible. And I thought, before we even started this, I was like, we should put ice in our glass. And Tim's like, no, I don't want ice. It doesn't need ice. I thought it might need some watering down, and it really doesn't. So
No, it's really good.
all right, Tim, you take it away.
So yes, we're gonna be moving on to my pasta here, which is the spaghetti carbonara. It's spaghetti in a creamy sauce with uncured pancetta and some other stuff too, some cheese and stuff. So I cooked this on the stovetop, real easy. Just put it into a pan and cook.
No, I cooked his pasta. He cooked my pizza. We swapped roles today.
We did, yeah.
And basically all you have to do is just do a little bit of water at the bottom of your pan, and you just put the lid on it. You let it simmer for about 7 minutes, and then you stir it up, and it's ready to go. And this is like so watery at first. You're like, whoa, this is really watery. But Tim put it in his bowl, and it's probably been sitting for around 10 minutes, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe 7 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's completely turned in. Can I show this real quick?
Of course.
It's turned into looks like pasta. There's no more like wateriness. So don't be like freaked out if you notice it's kind of liquidy. The noodles absorb that.
Yeah, let the cheese like solidify a little bit instead of it being like runnier cheese. Let it kind of coagulate a little bit. But I can't wait.
I know, eat it, because this is like your favorite kind of pasta. The creamy Alfredo, and there's pancetta in there. I mean, come on.
Yeah, can we just kind of pause the video and come back to this?
Well, I'm going to keep eating my pizza then while you're eating your pasta.
So this is really good. I'll be honest that I think it needs maybe a dash of salt because the pancetta, you can taste the flavor, but it just needs a little something extra. So I'm going to actually go try that out, try my theory, add some salt. Maybe
and
a little
pepper, right?
I was going to say a little bit of pepper.
You love pepper.
And we'll see how that changes it, but all in all, it's really good and I'm enjoying it so far. Okay, I added a dash of salt and pepper to this, so I'm going to try it out and see if it changed it at all. That's it. It just needed a little, and I love it now. It's perfect. So a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Otherwise, it comes about 99% finished. So,
well, I'm glad you like it because that whole bowl is yours.
I know. I want to eat it all right now. It's so good and I'm hungry. But
well, you can keep
more
eating.
To taste.
I'm gonna. Can you finish your juice though?
Yeah.
This is the problem of filling it up too much. Is that
not a problem.
We gotta go on to the next. So the next to the power of 7 is the purple one, and I love that the colors coordinate to the name because it's the purple actual look of it. All right. So, and this one I'll say. No pulp really at all. There's a little sediment at the bottom, but it just barely touches the bottom. So do shake it, but just know this is a totally different type of juice where this one's thin and this one has pulp. The green one has the most pulp where it's like, it's like a smoothie of greens that were like not juiced, a smoothie. So they just throw everything in and it's very pulpy and very thick. My coworker talked me out of it, my old coworker. So here we go. Let's try this one and compare. Okay, so this tastes like prune juice to me.
Yeah, I feel like I've had this in the past and I liked it a lot more.
Well, compared to this,
I know
this blows it out of the water.
The red's the best one. In my opinion, by far, red is the best. And
Yeah.
I don't really remember
you
the Power
you
C.
haven't had this one yet, so you
I
can't
know, I
speak
don't
on
remember
it.
it, but
between
so far.
the red and the purple, the red one is shining stars outstanding compared to this one. This one still tastes good to me, but it definitely tastes like it's a combo between prune juice and grape juice. It kind of like, it's the two. And what is in here is pomegranate, tart cherry, mulberry, red grape, purple carrot, cranberry, and blueberry juices, which is crazy that there's no plum in here. Because I swear, this tastes like prune juice. But I do think it tastes nice. It's fine. I feel like it is just, it's not in the same category as the red one though. This one is just really good.
Yeah,
It's really good.
I agree. So far, we're going red, purple, and then we'll see how the orange or yellow one matches up.
We love this one, so.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're going to move along now to the... Oh, we're going to use that. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You do your spring roll.
So I talked about this in the haul, but I'm trying the vegetarian spring rolls. I've had them before. No, they are not new. I just thought if Tim has his carbonara pasta, I should have something else to try too. And I haven't had these in so long, and I wanted to give them a go. They're super easy to make. They come in a pack, I think, of 6, and I just put this in my toaster oven and warmed it up. These are delightful. Typically, I would have like a dipping sauce for this, and I'd probably go for this sweet chili sauce. I love that sauce from Trader Joe's. I do think that sauce would be great with this. However, I don't need a sauce, and that's saying a lot because I typically love to dip. I want to dip everything. These are so flavorful. They have so much going on the inside. They are delicious. I don't know why I forget to buy these, because they're the best snack or side or appetizer or even a meal. If I cooked them all and sat down and ate these, this is a meal. Oh my gosh. Put a little rice on the side. This is so delicious. They also have a chicken version, and right, that you were gonna maybe get.
Yeah, I think it's pork.
Is it pork?
It might be pork. I'm not sure.
I think it's chicken.
It might be. I haven't gotten it.
Anyway, the veggie ones, the vegetable spring rolls are to die for. These are so good, and they're in the appetizer case if your Trader Joe's sets up the frozen section like that. We have one more food to try, and it's the new Pizza Party potato chips. These are kettle chips, by the way. My favorite. Actually, probably one of ours.
Love them.
And it does say on here that it uses veggie, like vegetarian seasoning for the pepperoni flavor on these chips. Okay. I'm excited.
You're getting 2 vegetarian pepperonis today.
I know. What is this?
Oh, I'm going for this one. It's super seasoned.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's what they look like.
All right, let's try them. I feel like having just one potato chip is like against the law, so I gotta have another one.
Okay, that one I tasted some cheese in. Like some, I tasted cheese flavor. These are so interesting.
It's pretty accurate, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, for it to just be a potato chip that has seasoning on it, you definitely get the sense that you're having a pizza party. Mm-hmm. So, I guess you can have your own personal pizza party with some chips here, but I like them. I think they're pretty good. Definitely would get these again.
I feel like they're the type of chip that you start eating them and they become addicting.
Yeah.
Because the first couple I was like, okay. Like, it tastes like pizza, but it's kind of weird, you know? It's just like kind of a weird sensation to be like eating crunchy pizza, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But then, like, the more you eat, the more the flavor builds, and you're like, ooh, there's a couple flavors in there. It's kind of like the patio potato chips. I have the same thing, although I love those from the very first bite. I love those chips. But the flavor builds, and the more you eat it, the more your, like, taste buds are like, give me more, I like it. And that's kind of like, this is how I feel about these. They're delicious, and I like that they're kettle chips, so you got that crunch. I do not like them as much as the patio chips. I'm just going to say that.
You don't like anything as much as those patio chips.
That's true. But I do think they're good. I think they're good. I would buy another bag too. I just don't know if they're something that I'm going to be like going crazy for. I know probably buy them next year too when they're seasonal and come back. But Tim, I know, is going to go to town with that bag. So
I like them. I like them a lot. It reminds me a little bit of the 5 cheese chips.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I can kind of see what you're saying, actually.
Yeah. And those chips are real good.
I know. Those are your addiction.
Those ones are my addiction. But this is got a little bit more of that like tomatoey flavor to it, but really good still. So 2 thumbs up for me again.
Okay, and we're gonna try the last of the to the power of 7s, which is the vitamin C one. Yeah,
Yes.
so the vitamin C blend. And this one has orange, pineapple, mango, lemon juice, acerola cherry, and powder in a vitamin C form, like powder, or vitamin C in a powder form. So.
All right, it smells so good.
This has got all the tropical vibes.
Yeah.
Like, tastes like you're in paradise.
It tastes like every drink that we have when we're in Hawaii. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but this one's number 1.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is number 1.
I'm not surprised.
Red
actually.
is number 2. Purple's number 3, and then green didn't even make the taste test.
Yeah, and I actually do like the green, but I agree with my coworker how pulpy it's gotten because I've had that prior, and it is a thicker, like it's like a smoothie kind of thing. But when I picked it up, and the majority of it, like when you swish it back and forth with liquid, it, you know, you can tell. With that one, it was just kind of like clump, 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 and so I was just kind of like, let's skip that one. But for me, my order is red, and then the vitamin C, and then purple. This one has officially just, I absolutely love this. This is so good. And you know what? I'm glad because I'll have this one to myself, and you can have this one.
Deal.
And then the red we'll just drink as
The purple?
Yeah, the purple as we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, anyway, that's it. This is a short little taste test. Fun things to try, but just not a lot. I think next week there's going to be, I keep seeing kind of sneak peeks of things coming out, and every week I'm getting excited because there's like a couple things here and there that I'm like, ooh. And next week there's some new pastries coming out in the fresh section, some new baguette bread type of things that actually were supposed to pair with this. They're starting to do like meal kits at Trader Joe's. And I saw that they paired this particular frozen item with a new bread, but my Trader Joe's did not get that the bakery bread in yet. So hopefully next week that will come in and we can try that because I love bread. But it's time for the question of the week. So here is the question of the week. If you were given $100,000, what would you do with it? And this extends to, we're going to pretend selfishly you get to do with whatever you want to do with the money for yourself or your family. And it's a perfect world where there's no more poverty, no charity needs any money. Everybody is living the best life they can. So this $100,000 is just for you. What are you using that money for? I think I have mine.
You go first because I got to think about it.
Okay. This is just like tomorrow they're like, here's a $100,000 check. I think if I could just, whatever I'd want to get, I think we'd do a pool in our backyard.
A pool. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good one. That's a good one. I think it would be fun. First, I'll just give my initial thought is to travel.
Yeah, I
And-
thought that too.
And to do some type of really cool trip where we could travel along to multiple places and bring our animals with us.
Oh, I love that.
So however that has to be broken down for the transportation and whatnot, something that is longer than just a few days because we don't leave our animals alone that long.
Yeah.
Take them with us and do some awesome experience that would be once in a lifetime.
I really like that, and that's always what holds me back about the travel too. It's just that we have 2 cats, 2 dogs, and 3 chickens. And if we go out of town, we usually have somebody like staying in our house watching our animals, and we haven't had that in a while. So, you know, like that would be so nice if we could go on a long vacation. Because he's right, we do not leave our animals, and so that would be like my biggest thing. I hate leaving my animals. I love them so much, and to travel with them would be amazing. They'd probably hate it. Our dogs would love it. Our cats would hate it. But
Maybe. Who knows?
our chickens.
They can stay. They can stay. Somebody can feed them or something.
But yeah, so I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say. It could be even like extending your education, learning a trade, jumping out of a plane, whatever, you know, doing something fun like that. But I'd love to see, like in a perfect world, if you were given that and you didn't have to gift it to anybody else, what you'd want to do with that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you for giving these videos thumbs up. Thanks for subscribing. If you noticed you are not subscribed and you clicked that button, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting us in every way you can. And for those that comment and answer the question of the week, we love you guys. So we look forward to reading those comments, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.